Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Brittany Renner, who was a guest on our show about 6 to 8 months ago, gives Charleston White a lap dance and throws water on him during a podcast. So when Brittany was here a couple of months ago, she expressed that she really regretted a lot of the men that she slept with and a lot of the decisions she made.
And people that I shared my body with, when I think about my list, it's repulsive because they didn't deserve it. But that was an outcome of me discounting my worth. And it's disgusting. I hate even having that spiritual tie in any type of way. But yeah, I would absolutely change sexually how I move around.
When it comes to money, I'm a specialist. So we gang to the deficit. Miss me with all that extra shit. Good money, I'm heaven sent. Lucky if I...
Oh, I see a devil already popping up in here. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. Up in that third balcony, the second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Oh, Yakub ain't got nothing on you. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, believers. Some of you are gonna try me. And I will show you very quick who I am. And you're going to be surprised. Some of you little crazy Negroes, your hearts so filled with darkness and hate.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
The little move that you got in your crazy brain, you won't last. You won't last. And I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. I'm going to say this public, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister, if you're on the payroll for the police, or the FBI, I don't mind you being there. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here, it's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back, guys. What's going on, gang? It's your boy, Mr.Goodbread, and I got King Gritto in the house. How y'all feeling? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see the title. Brittany Renner, she exposed why most of y'all modern men are forced to simp on women. And I could have said modern women, because our real sisters don't force you to simp. They like character and personality. But women like, hold on, guys. Hold on. Women like, because today, we're not talking about all, definitely not some, the majority. Today, guys, We talking about our green section, our lime green section, guys. So y'all hit that like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we do not complicate it. Tamika, my bad. I'm thinking about Jessica. I ain't see Jessica in a minute. I ain't see you in a minute, Tamika, but since you're here, you do the honors today. If there's any prostituting hoes that can't stand the truth, if there's any simp suckers that buy and fill those cash up apps up to those prostituting hoes, and they make us beautiful human beings with this beautiful colored skin that we have look crazy, take a walk. Time to hit the lockers with Tamika. Tamika gonna take y'all on out of here. Go ahead, do that now, because the rest of us, we come to have an adult, grown-up conversation. You know what I mean? What you think about that, King Grove?
Well, my brother, Goodbread, from Texas to Harlem, New York, these freak bitches gonna whistle while they twerk.
It's crazy. So let's get straight on into the content, guys. By now, y'all done seen seen it. You know what I mean? But I want to break this thing down because it's, again, not a win for us. And you see a lot of people get on these internet spaces and these platforms, and they talk a good game. And then when that modern woman, when that Lilith throw that coochie at them, they fold, bro. So that's what I want y'all to pay attention to today. You know what I mean? Hoes gonna be hoes. You know what I mean? And the bitches need to be quiet when we talking about these hoes. All right? Because they not y'all and y'all not them. Unless you wanna be. Unless you're selling some coochie. You know what I mean?
Preach, brother, preach.
But again, the funny thing about our lime green section, guys, is that these women are not sex selling junkies. I don't want you to confuse these women with the prostitute and sex selling junkies, yo. These women just mismanage the box. They get that box up. And this is why alcohol should be, these bitches should be 35 years old. They should have to show a 35-year-old ID before any liquor store get these bitches any kind of alcohol, because alcohol is a bad decision for these females. They make bad decisions sexually, you know what I mean? Mentally, emotionally, all types of decisions come that's bad. They forget the decision they make now. They forget the decision they make because half the time they be drunk while they make this decision. You know what I mean? This is why when the motherfucking what's that phase after you get drunk and you have a good old time? The hangover, during the hangover phase, all they feel is the pain and the sorrow. They don't remember the decision and the action they was. They don't remember they was hanging their ass on the table, twerking their ass on the table though. They just remember how it feel, the pain, and then they go hide in that pain. They never get that fixed for that pain. They never get that pain fixed. You know what I mean? So these mismanagements, they need to stay away from alcohol, bro. This is where the fathers need to step up. This is where the paternity fraud come in at. This is this section right here, guys. When you go to the paternity court and you see them women in the paternity court, those is mismanagements. They didn't even get paid to mismanage their coochie. They not like the sex selling junkies where you gonna pay them. You got to pay them up front, and then they'll make you feel like a man. They'll make you feel like a hero. These women,
yo, man.
Yes, sir.
Say, man, I just gotta say something, bro. You dead on motherfucking bullseye accurate, my ninja. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man, about the mismanagement and MVPs, and it usually come with your $65,000 to $80,000 a year earning bougie black females who think that they're above, you know what I'm talking about, reproach. These modern women who think they can do whatever the fuck they want to do because they're earning about a good damn near 80 plus, work for oil company, software tech company, whatever the fuck. But I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Y'all need to listen. You might want to rewind that shit, Goodbread, because what he just said, bro. Y'all young niggas, man, y'all learn that shit. Let me tell you something, bro. Because of alcohol, you feel me? Your boy King Groove, I done lost a whole lot of good bitches. You feel me? So y'all niggas need to pay attention. She might be good until she get a little too tipsy. And I'm gonna tell you something. It don't matter whether it's Hennessy, Alizé, Ciroc, or some of that Four Loco, depending on what kind of business you fucking with, nigga. Some of these hoes, they like to go on a motherfucking mutation of alcohol. Highs and lows. It happens. But just know that, like he say, when they get on that alcohol, they get to set tripping. So as long as you can keep them sober, they gonna bend over. Church, go on, Goodbread.
That's a fact, though, guys. That's a fact. And understand, guys, how these women make their money. How Lime Green section make their money, not like how the other women make their money. These women, they usually have a bag due to alimony, due to a failed relationship. These women don't generate their own money. Remember, they don't necessarily sell coochie to generate money. So these women are always gonna have that baby daddy who they took to child support. So they stunting, fronting off of his bread, you know what I mean? Acting like they got it, you know what I mean? They paint themselves and back themselves in their lifestyle to show everybody else, but in actuality, they really struggling because they don't have any skills to generate money. And the minute that resource that they're, I want to say, extorting, because that's what they be doing. The minute that resource that they're extorting goes down, they go down, guys. So keep this in mind. Always keep this in mind too, guys. Somewhere in America, there's a woman with 50K followers calling men broke and dusty, but living like this, guys. And Brittany Renner, one of those. She's one of those women that your grandma told you is nice nasty. You know how your grandma told you back in the days? Look at this old nice nasty hoe. The mismanagement bitches be the nice nasty hoes where they look nice on the outside, but you go inside their house and it's nasty. It's nasty. You know what I mean? It's nasty, bro. So let's get on into some content. Enough about the lime green section. Now that you know what section we talking about today, I got a nice show for you today. Like I said, y'all already seen this shit, but we could watch it again. We could watch it again, definitely, and break this thing on down. But first, I do, for y'all that missed the intro, I want y'all to, we're going to play that intro back with Pearly. Because remember, Brittany Renner was just on the Pearly podcast with Andrew Tate, acting like a good old girl. And you see, when she was around some real masculinity and some real femininity, when you put a modern woman around real masculinity and real femininity, they act right. They put this facade on. They already wear a mask, but they put the facade on. And what they do is they sit there and analyze the energy of the room. Like I told y'all, these women, all women, analyze the energy of the room. You know what I mean? Endure it, suck it in, and then they conquer it. Try to figure out ways to conquer that energy. You know what I mean? But you see, it was no throwing water in that interview, on that podcast. But when she got on this podcast and analyzed the room, took it in, knew she could conquer it because she didn't sense an alpha in the room at all. So no matter what Charleston White be telling y'all on that podcast, keeping y'all in the days and keeping y'all stagnant. Oh, he say some real shit. But do he do real shit? That's what it's about. We got to start. Remember, God said you test every spirit. You see the thumbnail. The gender war is between entitled, hell of a sun-raised niggas, emotional ass niggas, and modern woman-raised daughters, prostituting, hot in the ass girls. Now, the people that critically think and that don't want nothing to do with that, we just collateral damage when we associate our feelings and beliefs to these people, when we allow these people to hide behind us by not calling it out, not calling out bad behavior. Like, bad behavior, whether the man do it. Y'all seen we just did a show yesterday on dumbass Kanye West. That was bad behavior. We called that out. And today we got more bad behavior. That's what we do. So let's get into it.
Brittany Renner, who was a guest on our show about 6 to 8 months ago, gives Charleston White a lap dance and throws water on him during a podcast. So when Brittany was here a couple of months ago, she expressed that she really regretted a lot of the men that she slept with, a lot of the decisions she made.
And people that I shared my body with, when I think about my list, it's repulsive.
But she don't regret the act. She regret the fact that she was swindled and giving up that box and ain't getting nothing in return. You ain't getting nothing in return. Out of all the niggas you gave that box to, you got one guy trapped on $2,000 a month in child support. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. Then when you got everybody gawking over you, giving you that false sense of self-esteem, you think you're supposed to be somewhere that you're not. You never did the work to be. You think you better than something that you're not. You never did the work for. So again, guys, mismanagement of coochie, B. Coochie sells itself, but them bitches are mismanaging and fuck that all the way up. They'll fuck that up.
Because they didn't deserve it. But that was an outcome of me discounting my worth. And it's disgusting. I hate even having that spiritual tie in any type of way. But yeah, I would absolutely change sexually how I move around.
That's a lie, guys. And again, they tell themselves things that they reality don't match. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to heal, sis. And one thing about the mismanagement, our lime green section, fellas, is that they believe in the motto, to get over, you got to get under. And that's where they fuck up. That's where they continuously bag the same type of nigga, and then they go on to live this niggas ain't shit, all niggas ain't shit life. But did you just hear what I said? They never take the work and put the work in on themselves. They never see any wrong in their choices and decisions. They don't. And society gives them the outweigh. Remember, society gives these women the outlet. They don't hold them accountable for their poor decisions and choices. We got to pay for everything. Every bad choice we make, we pay for. Remember that as a man. Don't let them fool you, bro. Don't let them fool you. King Grove, salute, my guy. Thanks for the super chat. You already know, man. Well, I got you up here. Which one you want, bro? You tell me. You pick. King Gritto? All right, I'll pick for you then.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, black women? What's wrong with you voting for Barack Obama? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
You niggas is crazy. That shit, get a kick out of that one, man. Get a kick out of that one. All right, let's get to this.
Hey, that's what I wanted. You right on time, fam. You already know, G.
Cool. All right, let's get to this Brittany girl. Let's get to this Brittany chick. Remember, Lilith come and Lilith look good. Remember, Lilith look good, guys. Lilith, Lucifer, there's some sexy motherfuckers. How Prince said, there's some sexy motherfuckers, guys. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Like a real nigga right here. And if I didn't understand him, he didn't understand me, we wouldn't understand each other. So, what's up?
I'm just happy.
Yeah, I got a good grip.
Yeah, I see. Shit.
All right, let me play that back. Because that was already some manipulation right there. She took the person that she deemed the most difficult in the room and softened him right up with the seductive. You know what I mean? You see Charleston White, you know the bitches he be around. This the baddest bitch he was around in a couple months.
Charleston.
Yes, ma'am.
This
ma'am.
This the motherfucking real nigga right here.
Right.
And if I didn't understand him, he understand me. We wouldn't understand each other. So what's up?
I'm just happy.
Yeah, I got a good grip.
Yeah, I see. Shit, you strong. Yeah, shit. I can tell you play sports.
Yeah. See, you gotta always, guys. You gotta understand, guys. Your attention is your money. In 2023, your attention and your time is your money, bro. Everybody needs your attention. If you look at this world, if you see how this world is run and how this world works, right? Everybody needs your attention, right? You have consumers and you have builders, right? The builders need your attention, right? The consumers need your attention. You know what I mean? So everything drives off attention. So we can stop all of this. Oh, what's simping? How is that simping? Bro, when you don't remove your attention to foolishness, that's simping, all right? Do that make sense? Let's continue. I'll break it down.
I can tell you play sports.
Ma'am. Yeah, I did.
I can tell.
Yeah, I did.
Shit.
Ma'am.
You gotta.
All right, you just lying to her because you know she not strong as a motherfucker. This is a weak ass hoe right here. You know she ain't nothing strong about this chick. Nothing strong about this chick, bro. So why would you gas her like that? You see what I mean? This is why I said modern men are forced to simp, bro. This is simping right here. This is a form of validating a female that do not deserve any type of validation, bro. I don't give a fuck how good she looks.
She playing that nigga, man. Straight up.
Absolutely.
And I want to let the brothers know in the chat. There's two things that she doing, man. She running two little side hustles on cuz right there in the thing. This little Charleston, little mini me, little midget, Smurf, little hot box toaster, whatever the fuck this little nigga. We in Texas, we ain't got no respect for that nigga. Nigga be getting ran down on, and that nigga be getting in his car, getting somewhere. You know, I could edit a bunch of videos and look like King Kong if I wanted to too. You feel me? Even though I didn't live that life, but this nigga here, this nigga's a straight buster. Let me tell you something though, dude. This dude right here, you feel me? This broad done touched his hand and looked at him, even when her hair pulled back. She ain't even got her shit laid. This nigga getting probably nothing in his little drawers and shit, getting all excited. This no trick ass nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't got her hair did. This nigga getting excited. He like, ooh, yellow bone, ooh, Brittany, ooh, baby. You know, that is a damn shame, man. But I'm gonna tell you, she running two side hustles on this dude, man. Hustle number one is, I know you used to roast it, motherfucker, so I'm gonna get on your team, or at least make you think I am. Please don't roast me. Please don't. I'll make you think I'm on your dick. So please don't roast me like you do the rest of these ratchet hoes. Because I don't want to get, I done roasted enough. The white girl seen through me. Pearly done got on my ass. Melanie King done got on my ass. All these other bitches and these real niggas, real black men and real women done just toasted my ass, you know what I'm saying, on broil, nigga, 500 degrees. So let me get on this nigga because I smell like he's a simp. And I'm going to tell you something. See, a bitch like that wouldn't come at a lot of dudes who was experienced. She wouldn't come at Goodbread. She wouldn't come at DeBell like that. You feel me? She wouldn't come at me like that. But you could look at that nigga there and tell he's old. You know what I'm talking about? Pay to suck the titty ass nigga. You feel me? Type nigga, pay a bitch to suck her titties. Fuck out of here, man. And the second game she running is she looking for a backup man. Any rich dude or even upper middle class black man with money wouldn't touch her with a 500-foot pole. So she thinking, you know what? This nigga all about community. Damn, that Sukihana holding already snatched up Umar. Shit, a bitch options running low. What is a bitch to do? You feel me, bro? Yeah, that's what the fuck that is. Yeah, nigga. We see through this hoe, man. If you'd have stepped, you know what I'm saying, came in there, and not saying people can't make mistakes, but if you keep making the same mistake every day, if you a hoe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, then you a hoe. At some point, you can stop being a hoe, just like a fuck boy. You can stop being a fuck boy. But these motherfuckers, like, they in it for life, homie. They got it, might as well get a tattle on their forehead, man. Church,
bro. And that's what's crazy about it, cause man, the chat y'all on point tonight, man. Safe space for heterosexual black males. He said it best, bro. This is not really a gender war. It's a man against man, bro. It's man against man. It's simp enforcer versus alpha and sigma males, bro. That's what it's come down to. It's the betas versus the alphas and sigmas, bro. It's crazy out here, man. All this validation, yo. Exactly, guys. Exactly, yo. This shit crazy. But let's watch more of the. Let's watch, cause like this part, like I ain't gonna be that bad on, cause this is not. I wouldn't be doing it. I'm not blowing no smoke up no female butt, but this is not the disrespect. Let's dig deep into when they get disrespectful, like, and if she would have deemed him as an alpha, as we think she deemed him as, because you know, this is one thing about it. A lot of us alphas and sigmas, we look at a brother and we know that nigga's a beta male, but it ain't really about our perception of the nigga, because a beta male to us could be deemed as an alpha male to a female, bro. Especially these toxic bitches that ain't do no work on themselves. They don't know an alpha from a sigma, from a motherfucking beta, so they don't know none of that shit. All they know is money. Who got money? But peep game. I want y'all to peep something that went down on this interview right here.
Hey, what's up?
It'll be wet.
You know, moist is one thing, but wet is just another. It ain't what we shooting for. You know what I mean?
You ain't what?
Isn't that
Miss Ma'am?
All right. So clearly, this bitch grew up in a household where the moms, she get mad and throw things. She get mad and throw the liquor or throw the water on people, because this bitch got a problem with water. She picks up water or she picks up anything that she has and will throw it on somebody. This is a pattern now. Remember, we talk about patterns and conditions over here. If you sit with Pearly talking about you did all of this work on yourself, which we know is a lie, then this pattern and condition you should have gotten rid of this. But again, this is more toxic traits. They tell themselves that they're great people and that they're healed and that they did the work and they know what they're doing, but their actions don't be showing that shit, bro. Modern women.
No,
come on, please. Come on, man, please.
No,
come on, man, please.
I need you to be kind and respectful.
Yo, he moved the microphone too right there at that point. At that point, I would have. It's a, you know, y'all sigmas and alphas in my chat. Y'all know, because we not one of them bitter channels. Every man in my chat is building towards something or own something. You know what I mean? We not one of them channels. But this would have been the time where we'd have looked at her dead in her face like, yo, stop playing with me.
Say, man, I hate to do it. I hate to do it, man. Yeah, she in that trip. See, look at this nigga looking like a sucker, smiling and shit. He like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, I can see her panties. Nigga, grow up, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to your boy Toxic, man. Cause KDH, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga would have hit that bitch with a motherfucking stone cold stutter. What? DDT? What?
Yo, son. Yo, she is a baddie though, but you know what you always gotta keep frame. You can't let a female seduction overrule your power. Your power and strength is in resistance and resistant temptation. So if she was really about that life, and if Charleston White was as gangster as he say he was, Mr.Goodbread would have said, yo, turn the camera off real quick. Exactly. Mr.Goodbread would have said, I'd have been right there when he moved that mic, I'd say, yo, turn the camera off real quick.
Let's see what that mouth about. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Like, bitch, I'm an orthodontist. Let me see what them tonsils looking like, how?
But niggas be about that. Niggas be about look. Everybody about clout and about look. Or he, you know what I mean? And they make themselves look bad. You make yourself look like a dummy in the process. Because you get on here and you talk about not folding and keeping a masculine frame and how these trash bitches and these ratchet bitches ain't shit and da-da-da-da. And then you got one right here that got you on the string. She got you on the string, bro.
Yeah,
and
man.
The worst is yet to come.
That nigga looking all excited and happy and shit like that. Yo, bro. And see, I'm gonna tell you something, man. That's how you can tell this nigga's a lame, bro. Cause you feel me? And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Body count for a female is a bad thing, but for a nigga in the streets, that's a good thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, cause that helps you navigate through these scandalous skeezers versus these good women. Cause there are some good women out there. Shout out to the good black sisters out there, man. You feel me? Now, good black sister, let me point this out. She would never behave like this. So if you got a woman taking you to church, not to the church, but to the church, and she's pretending to be all good and innocent and all that other bullshit, you feel me? And she talk a good talk. She baking your meatloaf and turkey sausage and all that good shit. You feel me? But if she acting like this, bro, she ain't no good woman. She's a pretender. She's a hoe. You feel me? So y'all got to be able to use what the Bible calls discernment, man. And discernment is you Negroes' best weapon against a hoe. Because God will send you a good woman. There's good black women out there, but this ain't one of them. This bitch been passed around more than a basketball in the Harlem Globetrotters game, man. Come on, man. Church.
That's a fact, yo. Church.
To my guest. Where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead and get the pig poker out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And then she turns and violates the softest nigga in the room, the dude she deemed a beta. Remember, I just told y'all, just because we know that Charleston White is a beta male, that don't mean she deemed. So she analyzed the room. Remember, I tell you, women, they analyze the feelings and emotions in the room. They need you to talk. So through the conversation, she's analyzed this little dude that she threw the water on, and she already did her homework and research on Charleston White because he can't close his mouth. You know, he one of them talking ass niggas. So talking ass niggas, women already know this an emotional nigga. I give him some and he'll shut up for a little minute, but he'll probably tell the whole world if I really give him some. So she already know this nigga a beta. So peep how she violate him. Peep how the person they deem beta, they have no respect for. And this is why they end up marrying the beta male, busting it open for the dudes that they deem alpha. And we see that right now with Steve Harvey and his wife. You know what I mean? No respect. No respect.
No, ain't none. And what about respect for your kids, if nothing else, man? You think your kids want to see this shit on World Star? You feel me? They're going to get picked on in school. Nigga be like, ooh, your mama was busted open for that little skinny nigga.
And then this is where it shows you the emasculation and the masculinity crisis in men, because he just got water trounced on him. And what are you? You're that tolerable to women disrespecting you? Because you know how we are raised. We are raised by a narcissistic mother who can slap the shit out of us, and you know what I mean, she brought us into this world and she'll take us out. So you sitting there too calm for a bitch to have thrown water on you. And if this is your show, that's ultimate shot, cut, all that, bro. But y'all niggas is just used to for the bag, because now y'all done gotten so feminine for the bag, for views. Y'all will take disrespect for clout, for a rival hit. Y'all will take disrespect live on national YouTube, bro. This shit crazy to me, bro. These are the niggas we gotta eradicate, bro. We gotta eradicate all these niggas. And look, guys, it's a educated lame and a pookie getting along just great. Just great. Because I told you what I'd be about these educated lames and these pookies right here. They just be mad. They both addicted to toxic modern woman. They both addicted to this bitch right here. They're addicted to this bitch right here, the modern woman. So you'll have Chad hating on Pookie. We just got to stay out of it, guys. Us alphas and sigmas got to stay out of it. This shit is between these niggas, these goofy ass niggas. They don't want to go to God and complete themselves because he missing what he got. He missing what he got. And Shorty just violate both of them the same way, equal. Watch.
A minute. I did nothing for that. Wait a minute, Miss Renner.
All right, now that right there is when all that crazy shit that you represent and your brand represent. You know how you be running down on niggas with guns and shit, and you be talking about how black folks and the Pookies be they need to get erratic. Right there is when you was supposed to show your brand. You was supposed to show your brand right there, bro. You was supposed to show out. You was supposed to get crazy. How you is, you crazy, right? Every live you see this loudmouth nigga, he crazy. So what happened? Folded.
That's why he worked with the police so much, because ain't no motherfucking gats, no Glocks, no guns, no street sweepers, no choppers, ain't none of that in jail, bro. You get in jail, you're going to have to work with the Dukes of Hazzard, homie. You're going to have to work with your knuckles, man. See what your fight game about. And he don't want that. The nigga weigh like 98 pounds. He ain't about that life. Come on, man.
He run his mouth too much to help in the black community. He
remind me, like, I used to have a Chihuahua. These Mexicans used to live next door. Shout out to my Mexican folks, man. I got some cool Mexican homies. But these Mexicans, you know what I'm talking about, used to get drunk and act a fool on the weekend, be fighting all in my yard and shit. And they used to let, their Chihuahua loose in this motherfucker. He had a big old head. He was tiny. And he used to run up on my big old, I'm talking about, bullies, man, my dogs. Purebred shit. And them dogs was looking at him like, nigga, you ain't even a snack. You ain't even a snack, nigga. Like this possum we just fucked up over here in the yard is more of a challenge than your little ass. And that's what this nigga is. A big head motherfucker, like the Ghetto Boys said back in '86, talking loud, ain't saying nothing. And before that, James Brown said it. Church.
All right, chill. There's a lot of equipment in here. Why'd you get water poured on you?
We saw stuff.
What I missed?
For behaving. That's for to be
And she knew she just violated them. And so what she gonna do? She gonna get them what they thirsty ass want, bro. You know what I mean? Remember, a man's supposed to want respect at all times. So that way a chick gotta give you that. When a woman know a man only care about coochie, that's what she gonna give you. So she know none of these niggas care about respect. So what did she get him? She get him more twerk. More of that bunkie.
All right. Landon. The stream is now for fucking private. Put it private. What did you do to get water poured on you?
I'm just being myself, player.
Okay.
Man, it's fucking soft. Ow.
Man.
Hold on 1 second. I just got one thing to say real quick. I'm gonna leave it alone.
How'd you know? But man.
Now we want to talk about who's disrespecting our black queens, our black women. Hold on. Now this man, Charleston White, hate him or love him, whatever. But the nigga said he loves his wife. He loves his wife. He down for her. Everybody know this man always brag on how much he love his wife. This bitch is being disrespectful as fuck to this man's family, his household, and his wife. Because, a nigga can try to be faithful, but you got this hoe putting her ass all in his face after this man already stated that he's about his wife and his family, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? So there ain't no niggas. I get tired of hearing bitches say, you salty bitches, you niggas always disrespect the black woman. Y'all don't protect the black woman. Even though I don't like this little punk ass nigga, he protecting the black woman. Why? This nigga got a hoodie on, he got jeans on, he got his body covered, not to attract no bitches who's into skinny, anorexic, little weird Chihuahua looking niggas. Okay? So he's covered the fuck up. We got that shit out the way. But this hoe still over here, you feel me, with the little leopard print flea market shit, trying to put her ass on this nigga face like shit, nigga. She trying to pull an Alicia Keys on Swiss Beats, man. That's no good, man. You know who's disrespecting black women? Black hoes. That's who. So shout out to you good black women and you good sisters, but you need to check these black holes. And as long as y'all continue to co-sign this behavior, these black holes, y'all ain't never gonna have no decent household or nothing else, and y'all not gonna get hired for the jobs you want because they're gonna look at you as a flight risk, a risk that you're gonna fuck up some shit because hoes like this can't keep their little pretty yellow ass in the seat. Yeah, the bitch look good, but she wouldn't be on my wood. Church.
Right. All right. So for you little bitches on a yellow school bus, what he's talking about, right, is if you lead with sex, you're gonna get D, right? And stop letting these bitches that lead with sex hide behind y'all. Y'all get mad when we call out bad behavior in modern women. When if you understand the game, those are the bitches that your man run to. Those are the bitches that the men that you want, that you think you qualify, they fucking on. Knock it off. Use your head.
And Miss Renner.
All right. I left for
it. I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests. Where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead and get the pig poker out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't do nothing for that. Oh, wait a minute. Miss Renner. All right, chill.
Yeah, we gave y'all a different angle on this one. It's the same footage, but a different angle.
We saw stuff. What I miss for behavior. That's going to be.
All right. Landon, the stream is now for fucking.
And we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to. Ladies and gentlemen, we in Miami right now. I need some.
No real woman, guys. No virtuous sister. No real helpmeet that you can mold gonna do this. No female. No, none. So if that's what you're looking for, you are a dummy and you got to heal yourself, guys. You got to heal. You got to look yourself dead in the mirror, take all that dumb shit off, take them studs, them cubic zirconians out your ear, take them chains off, you know what I mean? Do it when you ain't got a haircut, you know what I mean? When the waves all fucked up, and look dead in the mirror, bro, and everything you don't like or everything you feel insecure about, that's what you work on, bro. You ain't got time to be watching my show. You ain't got time to be watching these other niggas' shows, bro. All I need you to do, sir, is look your ass dead in that mirror with all that dumb shit off, bro, so you can see the real you. Because if you still liking bitches like this, bro, thinking bitches like this bring value to you as a man, you a fool. This is recreational use only. Remember, guys, she a single mother looking for a come up. She a lime green section. Lime green section, bro.
Music, baby. Can I get some motherfucking music?
What this bitch Brittany Renner off of?
And somebody else mentioned it in the chat too, right, guys? What I want y'all, we entertainment over here. We entertainment with the educational touch, but we not stupid, guys, right? I want y'all to go back to last year on your calendar around this time, right? Didn't she make noise on the internet? I'm starting to believe that they got their little plants and they got their little agents that they just use to stir up some shit. And they do it for us. They do it for us to report on, and they do it for us to distract ourselves and shit. And they you know what I mean, guys, I want y'all to peep shit now, guys. Now that I put you on, if you wasn't paying attention, just last year, right, she made a big stir with Deion Sanders, walked into school and shit, like, and every now and then she get her little spots to where she created a stir. Like, these are paid agents, and I need you guys to really, really look at this shit. Like, it's about time that y'all go to your little conspiracy friends You know the little conspiracy friend that you had back in the days that always had, he always knew what the world was trying to do? It's time for you to apologize, bro. And it's time for you to go back to that motherfucker and admit that that motherfucker was right. That motherfucker was right, bro. Because this shit ain't right. None of this shit real, guys. Ain't none of this shit real. Y'all know if you a good bread, y'all know me. I don't believe a motherfucking thing. Anyway, I don't believe a motherfucking thing. But none of this shit is real, guys. Think back. Think back. Then before that, she was in the car with that little bright colored outfit on, and it's just BNC. They all take their turn. So if my calculations is correct, what month is this? We're going into September, right? September, gonna be something about Sierra. Sierra about to do some dumb shit. They ain't gonna break up, but it's her turn to do some dumb shit and shock and awe. Then followed by Steph Curry and his wife. They're gonna do some shock and awe. Then you might get a little Will Smith and Jada splashed in there. You know what I mean? Kanye will always get dips and dabbles of Kanye, and you know Krishan and Blueface, the baby will be here, so we got them to just. I'm not dumb, and you don't be dumb either, yo. Exactly, yo. See, man, this is why I say, don't worry about our numbers over here in the righteous sphere. It don't matter how many subscribers to views we have. We know what time it is. We know that we the realest channel on YouTube, and people don't like the truth. People don't like the truth, and people don't like to think. People don't like the practice. Even if you don't agree with it, you can at least think it through. That's what being an adult is. But people, they got that fixed mindset. So we know that people come to YouTube to escape their fucked up reality. So when they get to YouTube, who the fuck want to hear the truth? So we know why our numbers is low. Do you know why you're stupid? Do you know why you're manipulated? We know why our numbers is low, but do you know that? Do you know when to use the door, bitch? Do you know when to use the door?
You have the luxury of a persona, an online persona.
Yo, she off a pill or something. Yo, ma'am. Yo.
Why put it down after you done showed it?
This right here is about to go. Let me tell you something.
We good.
Shut up when I'm fucking talking.
What you was gonna say, King Grove?
No, I'm just saying, bro. You know, and that's one of the a whole tactic. That's a skeezer move 101. They show you the punani in the titties, and then they, ooh, I'm so embarrassed. Pull it down. They probably done rubbed the clit, squeezed their nipple, and looked at you and licked their tongue out at you like a fucking lizard from Mortal Kombat 11. Reptile wins, looking ass bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That shit out of line, man. I'm just saying, bro, like I'm saying, dude, this nigga is a happily married man. He done already said he don't fuck around. He loves his black wife. And this hoe, out of everybody in the room, she is throwing it back on the nigga who is happily married to a black woman. You see this? Decent black women. That's your biggest enemy. It ain't the white women. It ain't passport bros. It ain't the righteous fear. You feel me? It ain't the red pill bros. It ain't SYSB. It ain't none of that. It's these hoes, because you got these dudes who will only mess with a melanated woman. That's cool. But let me tell you something, though. These hoes always going to have something new. And they going to pop that thing on your man, and you ain't going to know what time it is. You feel me? The nigga going to pick up the phone like that Italian dude in Harlem Nights. Hey, baby, I ain't coming home no more. Peace. With a hoe.
Like your daddy did it. Like your daddy did. You know?
Nigga, go out for a pack of cigarettes, a pack of squares. Motherfucker don't come back for 3 years. Like, hey man, how you and your brother and them doing?
Like your daddy did. You know this shit very well. And this
straight up.
Women don't do well with alcohol, bro. I heard somebody say, is she on a pill? She not on a pill. This is why they don't do well with alcohol. Women get drunk off a little bit of alcohol because really, you don't have the enzymes in you to break down that alcohol. Y'all got the baby making enzymes. Y'all got reproductive things that don't allow y'all to consume alcohol. Y'all not supposed to be drinking that shit, yo. And not the amount that y'all be drinking. These bitches be drinking like they grandmother now. They drink like our grandpa now. They do everything. They stole the look of our grandma and they drink like our grandpa.
No, you're right, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. I noticed this too. You know, the same reason why they don't want men competing, you know, with women in the Olympics and shit like that. There's a thing called bone density, and anybody who's ever been around bars and drunk alcohol, there's a thing called a body constitution. Now, your body, I don't care if a man is 6'7" and 160 pounds or 5'4" and 390 pounds, regardless, that man can handle that alcohol way better than a female. It's just the way our bodies were set up. Women's bodies were not set up to handle ridiculous amounts of Patron, Ciroc, and all that other bullshit. So y'all need to stop that shit, man. And you look at the videos of them acting a fool when they get drunk. Yeah, the next day they feel bad about it, but it's like, look at Halle Berry. All the hidden runs in Hollywood was by who? Females. Females you never thought would do it. Now Halle Berry, you feel me, was America's sweetheart. Hit and run. A couple of them white broads. Hit and run. You feel me? So when y'all get full of that alcohol, get to tripping, acting a fool. That's why men don't want our girlfriends and wives going on no fucking girls trip. Because you might not be a hoe, but them bitches around you might be on hoe tendencies, man. Church.
Yeah. And you know, God said bad company brings bad morale.
Gotta watch the company you speak. Say it again, bro. No, that's it. That's the scripture. Say it again, good Brad. Come on, bro.
I mean, I can say it as many times as I want. Only though chosen gonna listen. But in any event,
no, I just want to say for you. Come on, bro. No, go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, bro.
Bad company causes bad morale. So if you keep them raggedy bitches in your circle, or you keep them raggedy niggas in your circle, use a raggedy nigga. Use a raggedy bitch. I told you that. It don't matter how good your lace front is. It don't matter how good your homegirl lace front is. A dusty mindset equals a dusty bitch, a dusty person. Remember, I told you, I showed y'all the picture today. I showed y'all what our picture is today. We going with this is our picture today. Dusty is Dusty. Dusty is what Dusty does. See, she look great. She look great. She look great, right? It's a bad bitch, right? It's a bad bitch with a dusty mindset. I ain't fucking with it.
No,
I ain't
sir.
fucking with it. I'd rather take I'd rather take 2 points, a bitch with 2 points taken off of whatever you give her with a great mindset than to take her. I'ma always be that nigga to take that. Because I know good women, the real good women, they come like Olive Oil and Adrian until you put your spin on them. But the good women don't come like that. This is that traditional modern woman that y'all niggas be running around here thinking y'all gonna get. There's no such thing, bro.
Say, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. If y'all ain't picking up with that boy throwing down, man, you sleep, man. You lost. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You can't argue with him. You can't say he full of shit. You got a problem? Take it up with the Creator, man. Cause what he just quoted was out of Romans 16, chapter 16, man. So if you got a problem, all y'all claim to be, you know what I'm talking about, of God and all that. You simp niggas that go to church and you know what I'm talking about, Christian women, feminist, whatever. Take it up with the Creator, man. Because that man right there, he didn't drop the whole chapter of Romans 16 on your ass, man. That bad company corrupts. So if you hanging around with fuck niggas and fuck bitches, you know what I'm talking about? You might not do the same thing they doing, but a little bit of that evil, that wickedness is going to rub off on you. And then we can't deal with you. You out of there.
Right. And I mean, see, I try to stay away from it, but still give y'all it. Because y'all niggas that be wondering why the numbers is low, that's why my numbers is low. Because shit like that come natural over here. The truth is natural to us. People don't do shit like that. Y'all run from the Bible, y'all run from the truth. Because that scripture is connected to the one where he told us, cut your hand off. He said, cut your hand off. Rather you cut your hand off before the cancer spread. Cut your right hand off. So y'all be scared to cut these people out of your life. You know what I mean? But y'all got to cut these toxic people out of your life or you'll remain toxic. You're gonna remain toxic. There's no way in healing if you don't get rid of the shit that made you sick. In order to heal, you got to get rid of the shit that make you sick. Because whether I go the scripture route or I give y'all the worldly, because y'all niggas, y'all like the worldly. Remember when I told y'all, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most? That's what I mean by that. Bad company causes bad morale. So don't try to run and don't try to hide. Y'all got to start setting some qualifications for the people to get up around y'all. Y'all don't even set qualifications for people to get up around y'all. The only qualification y'all set is the motherfucker lie to you. As long as they entertain your lies and don't check your ass, motherfucker, y'all can be best friends. Good vibes only. Good vibes only mean only lies. If you telling the truth, then that's negative. You being negative. And that's sad. I got to stop that shit. But let's get back to the story. Let's get back to the topic at hand, man. We out here today. It's the Righteous Fit. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure if y'all not subscribed to both my channels, y'all get there because I need y'all. This is going to be a total team effort. If y'all want a real channel to win, a channel that's non-biased, that gives you the unbiased truth, I give it to the men and the women. I don't give a fuck, yo. Then subscribe. It's over here and at the Brutally Honest Goodbread, guys. We got 2 channels just in case the haters report us and try to get us. So we prepared to be here for a long time, guys. So get to both channels, y'all. We here now. We are here now.
No, seriously, yo, come on. Yo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I meant to hit that nigga. Because you sitting over here laughing.
Chill.
Wait a minute. They let us say the N-word? Yo, this getting crazy. Modern women can say and do whatever they want, boy. These bitches is racist. I told y'all these bitches is racist, boy. And we ain't got no power. They get my body, my choice. That's powerful. That right there, not even us men get that power, right? We the oppressors, but not in the patriarch, right? We the oppressors, but not even us get that power. My body, my choice. Do you know how much power that is? And then these bitches are running around here talking about, because remember, she half black, guys. Black women can't be racist. It's the hip hop culture that think that. Anybody that associate themselves, it's not about color, guys. It's not about, it's evil white people and it's evil black people. But anybody that associate with this hip-hop culture and this nosy nigga new gossip and this celebrity gossip, this celebrity shit, them niggas. Them niggas that make us look crazy, bro. Because them niggas is running off of their plans and they running off the Hollywood script and they trying to adjust their life to the Hollywood script, and that's what's fucking us up. Us ones that just want to live normal, we want to earn what we make, we just want to do what we need to do. We don't want to be victims. We don't want to be the special ed class of America. They're those ones, them celebrity gossip ones, them entertainment freaks, them attention bitches. Those are the ones fucking us up, bro. Not me telling the truth. Not me.
You see what your boy said, man? Yeah, man. Follow y'all's way. Uh-oh.
Yep. Nah. That one's worth a read.
Yeah, man. I want to read these comments, man. Follow y'all's way. He's the only one that can help us shift through this BS with women, and not just women, because there's decent women, modern women. I'm gonna put my stamp on it, and society, man.
Facts.
And your boy Toxic said something too that was real too, man. The Most High loves all. He just wants us to come back to him and follow his way, not man's way.
Facts.
Yeah, man. I would rather be subscribed to a channel with lower views of the truth than to be of a channel with high views that are full of lies and deceit. Church. Toxic, bro, over there getting it.
Church, bro. Hold on, B. That's definitely worthy. That's definitely worthy of one, B.
You wasn't hate when the motherfucker was living, goddammit. Now the motherfucker dead. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck him, goddammit, and fuck anybody with his ass. Yeah. Y'all know the motherfucker ain't no good. You want look. All you motherfuckers been snitching for him and shit. Now you standing up in here and goddamn it talking about preach it, preacher. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that. I'm gonna shoot your ass too, motherfucker. Keep on. You gonna get shot too, nigga. You gonna get shot. God bless the fool, goddamn it. God bless the fool. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out here for free, motherfucker.
And we got the guys at KD H. What's going on, KDH?
What's going on, Goodbread, King Roo? What's going on, man? Salute to the Righteous Fear. Like and sub like you already don't know. It's real content here. You know what I'm saying? Goodbread giving out the truth there. But yeah, Brittany Renner, you said it best. They act the fool every time of the year. It's her, Keke Palmer, Sierra. It's just pretty much they want them to follow the herd. That's all it is.
Yep, that's all it is.
Yep.
It's mind programming. It's mind programming and conditioning of the sheep.
Yeah. And like I said in that chat, in that comment, I'd rather be subbed to a channel where it don't have nowhere near the viewership of a high channel, because the ones with the higher views and all the subs, it's lies, and they just doing that so you guys can follow the lies.
Absolutely, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, Brittany is disgusting, man. She just disgusting, bro.
Yeah, what do you think about Charleston? How do you think he handled himself in this situation?
He handled himself like someone that would do anything for the money, and you could tell that he did all this for money. He know Brittany was out of pocket, so he sat there giggling and laughing because he know he would get the views like he's getting now. And he looked really foolish because he didn't check none of the stuff she was doing to his other people. She threw water bottles accidentally at one guy, then threw it at the other guy. And then your co-host that's next to you spilling water. I mean, it's just a freak show over there, bro. I mean,
that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Charleston White, you a joke, bro, after watching this. You ain't no different than the rest of them.
Facts, yo. Facts.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all. Yeah, guys, so come on up. If y'all want to come on up and share your thoughts. I still got another video. We're going to take it to the streets. You know, we got to hit It's Complicated, my guy. It's Complicated up to see, is men forced to simp on modern women? In fact, while I got you guys here, let me ask you guys. King Grove, do you think modern men are forced to simp?
Well, it depends. You know what I'm saying? If their game is lame, then yeah, they forced to simp. If their game is lame, but if you got game, you ain't got to. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's hard today to be a real nigga, to stand on 10 toes and be about your values. You know what I'm saying? Because these hoes, it's promoted, it's glorified, man. You got these hip hop wives, basketball hoes, Bad Girls Club, all these reality TV shows, The Bachelorette, all this shit promotes female fuckery, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. The devil didn't give the apple to Adam. He gave it to Eve because he knew the woman was gonna go for the bullshit. The man was gonna be loyal to God. They knew that. So, you know, you put something shiny in front of the woman, which is rebellion, and the woman is gonna be rebellious. There's a scripture that says that, you know, your nation is weak. It's too weak to stand on its own. It's basically, you know, ruled by women and children. You know what I'm saying? And any nation that's ruled by children and by ignorant ass, loudmouth women, that's not the way the Most High set it up. He set it up for men to lead, for women to be the helpmeet, and for children to respect their parents. Now you got little kids telling their parents what they're gonna do, and in the black community, the parent is the mama. So you got these mamas afraid of these 15-year-old boys because they crazy. You know what I mean? They done raised them without no father figure, no decent man. And when they was younger, as older men in the community, the barber or the deacon or whoever tried to discipline these young black men, what the mama say? You can't touch my baby. Don't hurt my babies. Okay, now your baby's kicking your ass, and there's nobody to help you. It's like the little boy who called Wolf. But it ain't like that, though. You feel me? It's like the little nappy head who called Wolf. Okay? Okay? And we all got nappy hair, but you feel me? You put on that motherfucking Yaki number 5, and you gonna go live. You talking all that shit about you don't want this black man and that black man to say nothing to your kid. Can't nobody do nothing to discipline your kid. Then when that little nigga get to whooping your ass, don't call us, man. Don't come by the barbershop. You feel me? Don't come by the club we playing poker and dominoes or the bars where brothers hang out and congregate, the shoe shine place. Leave us the fuck alone, man. Because when they get to be that old, it ain't nothing to teach them niggas. That's it.
Church, bro. Church.
Oh, and I'm just going to say this. I'm going to leave it alone, man.
Bro, we got time.
Yeah, man, fuck it. Brittany Renner, bro, like you talking about these government agents and all that kind of bullshit, bro. Brittany Renner ain't nothing but a motherfucking superhead 2.0, bro. Church.
Exactly. True facts, bro. True facts on that. Now, KDH, how you think Charleston handled itself on this situation? And the question that I asked,
Well, Charleston handled it poorly, like I said before. He let it get out of control. If you notice, when she went on DJ Academics, when she was with Andrew Tate, she didn't do any chaos in front of those men. Even DJ Academics weren't that bad, you know, and I don't consider him the alpha either, but he wasn't as bad as that. You know what I mean? So it was poorly, bro. For a guy his name, he's supposed to get on his buzz, supposed to be the alpha. No, it was poorly. Now,
that was crazy.
Now the next question, you said, are modern men forced to simp on women?
Right.
It all depends. If you have a purpose, no, you don't have to. If you don't, like you say all the time, the women give you a purpose, and that means your purpose is to simp on them. So yeah, it all depends.
Yeah.
You have a purpose or not.
You right. But Cliff, she didn't do Kevin like that, but she swerved Kev. Remember, she had Kev out there in the car lot tricking on cars and taking pictures and acting like if he bought her a car and shit. He gave her that clout. Remember, we don't know if Kev bought her a car or not. We don't know. But he made it ain't about what in today's society, if you notice, it ain't about what's the action no more. It's about how it looks. It's people will judge you, and people will go off of just the look of things without even knowing the action of it. But remember, he did the show with her. The next thing you know, he was out there on his "it ain't tricking if you got it" shit, and that's tricking. Go ahead, Katie.
And since they brought up Kevin Samuels, you gotta notice too. Kevin Samuels always acted different with a celebrity nice woman who was around. Nicki Minaj, Tommy Lee. He acted different around them too. So I don't count Kevin Samuels. No, that don't count.
I'm glad you said it, bro. I'm glad the fuck you said it, homie.
Yeah, I don't agree with that comment. Who said that, Clips? I don't agree with that comment. That's not true. He always acted funny with women when certain women was around. Now, if it's a regular ugly woman, he treat him like shit. If it's a nice, beautiful woman, especially she's a celebrity, he acts way different. I've seen that on multiple occasions.
Yes, she didn't pour water on him. She didn't go that route. But she swerved him. She put that thing on him. She put that Lilith on him. She made him eat that apple or allow her to eat the apple. That's what it's about. A simp man just is a lie. A simp man a liar. And a simp man allow women to eat that apple. And we know God said don't allow, nobody should eat that apple. But a simp lets the woman eat the apple, and he while pedestalizing the woman. That's all it is. That's how it equates to our instruction manual, guys. That's all simping is. Simp is a liar, bro.
Yeah. And Brittany Renner, I know people been saying in the chat she's a baddie, she a yellow ball. But when she acts like this and not being feminine, throwing water and cursing, being drunk, that makes her look ugly. I don't give a damn how she look on the outside. That's ugly on the inside.
Yo, KD, Can you give us? Because I'm trying to load up the clip right now, and this shit giving me some problems. It might be trying to take the shit down. I don't know what the fuck they doing over here in World Star.
Okay.
But in any event, can you give us a little rundown on her child, or like her backstory? What's her backstory? But we don't talk about Brittany over here. Like we don't get distracted by this bitch over here. We
Yeah.
don't normally talk about it.
Well, Brittany, for one, she's a biracial female. She's not black or white. She's biracial. Her mother's white and her dad is black. And she stated in an interview with Vlad TV that her mother did not really raise her grandparents did. And the reason to that because her mother was busy chasing around, as in quotation, her words, and I quote, her mother was chasing black dick around all day. So it led to her grandparents raising her. And yeah, that's why she's like that.
According to her, that's her version. I wonder what her mammy got to say and her grandpappy got to say. Because I could say my daddy used to choke us with an extension cord. That's a goddamn lie.
Well, think about it too. She never talks about her relationship with her dad. I never really heard her mention him, so we see that's an issue already. She didn't have that her dad in her life. I mean, I'm pretty sure she had a granddad, but not her actual dad. And then too, she mentioned how I think one of those interviews too that she was in an abusive relationship, whatever, in the past. But before PJ, she dealt with abuse before. And I know another interview with Anton Down. She said her male friend tried to, get fresh with her while she was asleep. You could tell she has a lot of trauma, from her past. That's why she acts the way she does now. And then the whole PJ Washington situation, she met him. She was 26 when she met him. I think he was in Kentucky. So that tells you something right there. You guys do the math, So 26-year-old going to basically checking him out. She said she wasn't checking him out at the time, but we know what it is.
And guess who else in Kentucky, KDH?
You said what?
Guess who else who in Kentucky, man?
Who in Kentucky?
Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior. You feel me?
Oh.
So I'm just saying that might be her daddy for all we know. You feel me?
Who knows?
All kind of degenerate shit coming out of Kentucky lately, homie. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy. Church.
Church.
Yeah, but Brittany Renner, she got a troubled past. It's crazy is she had started. She was on the right path when she first got into the game. She was a fitness person, a fitness influencer, if that's what you want to call it. Started on Instagram, and she used to do the World Star. Remember that candy thing? That's how she started to get some attention. What's that
Candy
thing?
Crush?
World Star? That candy thing where they do on World Star. Now it's they show a woman on certain videos, whatever. They don't do it no more. She started on that too, And then King Rube, he said something important. He said she's Superhead 2.0. That's who she fucking look up to. She read a book in high school. That's what I said. It's crazy with her. She got a crazy background, bro.
That's right. Matter of fact, the last video we did of her was reviewing that book that she did, and you're right. She did say some things in that book that was rather, relatable to what we talk about over here on the daily. Having a hell of a mother.
Yeah. So Brittany Renner, she got lots of trauma. She so his interview, she's yelling and screaming. I know she's being used, for views and all that, but most of the time she yells and screams except for certain podcasts. But yeah, she's got too many issues, and she just needs to cool off and be a mom and do the work on herself. That's all she needs to do. She'll be fine. Like I said, she started off as a fitness influencer. If she had kept going that route instead of doing all this shit she doing now, she would have been straight.
Yeah, man. But see, that's the thing. So with the more prettier the woman look, the less of personality they develop, because all their life they get told that they're beautiful, and they learn from a young age how to use that beauty to get their way. But that beauty, when you get older, don't turn out to skills. You need skills to survive in this world. This world drives off of efficiency and those who execute skills. who put those skills to use and become builders. As long as you run off with this vanity and I'm cute shit, you're going to be a consumer. And consumers are not the ones that's running the world. Consumers going to always feel like they're victims.
You know what, though? Yeah, you right. Hey, that's facts right there, bro. That's 100 right there, Goodbread.
And I got a request too, Goodbread. Can you please play that meat to meat clip real quick? I just want to hear that. Please do the meat to meat.
I got you on that. I got you.
You hitting from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for it, plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
I'm gonna tell you something though. Like Goodbread say, she trying to, KDH, y'all talking about she trying to play victim. There's only one reason why she can't play victim. Y'all know why that is?
And I hear she's got that nasty women's disease. And I hear she's got that nasty women's disease.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy that you play that because that meat to meat clip represent mismanagement of coochie. Remember, mismanagement of coochie, they think that we men are responsible for their coochie. They don't take responsibility of their own coochie. So they'll give us the coochie. Mind you, people get confused on that clip. Hold on, somebody has got the thing going in the background.
It's not me.
People get confused with that clip because they be like, oh, he took the condom off. And they be so quick because a lot of people conditioned, a lot of women, and now they got most men fooled too. But a lot of women are conditioned to believe that men are supposed to be responsible for their coochie. So oh, he took the condom off, and forget that the bitch knew he took the condom off and said, I'm gonna throw it back harder. You know what I mean? So again, guys, you got to be careful with that lime green section because they think you are responsible for their coochie, yo. And that's a no crab leg right there, yo. No crab leg, guys.
That's why I asked you to play that clip because you're right. It represents the mismanagement thing.
All right, now let's get back to what we was doing. Let's finish that clip up, and then we're going to take it to the streets. My computer took a real fine time to update. It took a real weird time to update.
That ain't nothing but the devil, man.
But we here, man. All right, let's get back to that clip. Finish that off. This whole scandalous ass female here. How y'all feeling though, yo? Today my second daughter birthday, y'all. So we gonna hit City Island up later on. You know what I mean? This was my daughter that I got a chance to really raise her entire life. So I really got to put my spin on. This is my daughter, I could be like, that's my child. Well, my first daughter, I always said, that's my child too. Like, that's my half. You know what I mean? Give my half. But this one is it's my child. You know what I mean? So we gonna go out. We gonna definitely hit the town up and enjoy it, B. She's 16 today, for those of y'all that care.
Happy birthday to her.
No doubt, Katie. Salute. See, ladies, I don't hate black women. I actually raised a beautiful black woman, and I let her know, though. I tell her, I'm the only man entitled to do for her for nothing for her, that, and she don't got to do nothing back. I am the only man. You got to start letting your daughters know this, guys. Don't be simp dads. Let your daughter know you're the only man in the world entitled to do something for nothing from her. You know what I mean? Everybody else gonna require something from her. Let her know that. Real men will require skills. Fake niggas, whack niggas just require coochie. Explain that to them, bro. Especially when they come to you acting like guys are acting weird. Because a lot of these young girls are starting to catch on to men not taking their shit. A lot of these younger kids are more red pill. A lot of these young boys are getting to this red pill knowledge, whether they popping the whole pill or whether they popping some. It's starting to trickle down in Generation Z, guys. Just letting you know. I got my ear to the street. I'm out here. We was like right up here, right?
Relax.
Because at the end of the day, it ain't your pussy. Hey, listen, I hear you.
No, that ain't cool, lady. For real, I'm not part of this.
Hey, listen, that's fine. But guess what? You protecting him is what it is. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not?
She hit the wrong nigga.
Yo, see, sucker. He's sitting there scared. He's scared. He's scared now. She put the press on him. She in there acting wild. Y'all been was supposed to kick her out. Now y'all fitting their egg on some dumb shit because you know minor women only know how to escalate situation. They don't know how to de-escalate conflict resolute. She know that y'all all attracted to her right now. She's sitting there running the room. She done read and analyzed everything in the room. Now she giving attention to somebody that she deemed not gonna play with her. So now she don't even care about you no more, Charleston White. You feeling like a big man now. You feeling like a pimp. You got your little lap dance, but she emasculated you with that lap dance. So now she ain't even gonna pay you no more mind, guy.
Hey, don't be sitting over there laughing. Let me tell you, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to him right here. I ain't talking about then Batman my shit then. Batman my shit.
Yo, why would you apologize for her? Yo, you simping in your macking, bro. Why you gotta apologize for her, bro? She gonna give me an apology, bro. Niggas know how I am with these apologies, bro. You disrespect me, Mr.Goodbread, I'm gonna get my apology. I'm gonna make you gonna feel it. Every night you go to sleep, you're gonna wish like hell. Even if you try to save face like how they do in the black community, you know, they're like disrespecting people and then everybody feels sorry for them because then they wanna judge how you disrespect them back. But once you disrespect me, boy, it's on and popping. It's on like popcorn. She crazy. Yo, what y'all feel about the disrespect going on this panel right here?
Man, she lost her damn mind. That's what
Yo, I can't even sit in the room with a bitch like talking like this,
I can't
bro.
either. As I say, you lost your mind acting like that. Oh, hostile, man. I mean,
I almost knock niggas out. I almost knock friends out because they girl disrespectful and then they want to be around us with a disrespectful girl and then
there you go.
They girl be knowing she violating a nigga and it's like, yo, bro, this is why we don't go on double dates. We don't go on double dates, bro.
Yeah, she should have been scored out at the room. They should have kicked her out, honestly.
You want to do one better, just ignore that hoe.
They got to kick her out. They should have been like, all right, time to go.
Yeah, she's throwing water.
But see, unfortunately, though, I ain't going to lie to you. If you've seen from other podcasts and shows, that's just leading up to more attention and more validation that she's the most important person in the room. If you ignore the bitch, she really would have got right. She'd have shut the fuck up. And I seen Dr. Phil do this shit to a bitch. Because a bitch came on show and said, you know what? If you're going to bring my mama back out there, then I ain't going to speak. I ain't going to say shit. He said, well, you can go then. You can leave. She looked around like, oh, shit. Yeah, bitch,
right.
You done got all cute.
But that's what she want them to kick her out so that then
exactly.
Like, oh, sorry. And now they'll get the upper hand and they'll really get the ratings. Because then the headlines will read, they kicked Brittany Renner out and she begged to come back. Instead of the headlines reading, she disrespect a room full of dumb niggas, beta males. Like, you know what I mean? So
I'd have ignored that hoe and waited until she threw another tantrum. So y'all gonna pay attention to me. And then I'm saying, oh, damn, you still here, bitch. You dismissed. Just calm and casual. Because the main thing, these hoes, these no good modern women, what they want is attention. They like fucking attention vampires. They want a man's energy. They want to steal that shit. When you stop paying them no attention, you win. You the nigga can get anything out the baddest bitch when you ignore these hoes. And that's where these niggas got the game fucked up. And you could tell these guys in the room is not used to dealing with bad bitches and have bad bitches come up out the pocket. And any nigga can do it. You just have to, you know what I'm talking about, know your self-worth as a man. You God's child. God made man in his image, not no fucking Tatiana. You feel me? This bitch walking around here naked, showing her coochie, showing her little. We should know what color her drawers are, man.
Absolutely.
Like, people are trying to bring you on this show to hear your thoughts, to see what's on your mind. You have an opportunity to change any negative past perception of yourself as a whole who done graduated and morphed into a halfway decent woman. But you want to continue, you're going to double down on the fucking thought behavior, man. Fuck out of here, man. Ignore these hoes.
No doubt, bro. And yo, my grandmother told me a long time ago, right, that a shaved robe is a really, really used robe. Now that an unshaved robe, nobody use it that much. Nobody go there. So we see how butter smooth that crotch was of hers, yo. That shit also on fire, guys. Just with all glitters and gold. That go for that.
Then my thing too.
Batman, my shit.
Go ahead, Katie.
My thing too. I mean, she been on all these podcasts. I mean, maybe it's just me. Don't she say the same shit every damn podcast? Talking about baby daddy, talking about relationship. What new thing has she said besides her recent that she take accountability? That's how I know it's a setup. She said the same thing. She said the same talking point. She almost has nothing else to talk about. It's pretty. If she don't say the exact same word, she changed the words around, worded differently. But she's saying the same thing over and over.
Facts.
You right, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. When these hoes come out the gate with all that wild ass shit, yeah, they might be exciting in the headlines for about 5 to 6 months, maybe a year, but then they burn out, man, like a moth to a flame, man. Who the fuck is talking about the Octomom right now? Who the fuck is talking about Superhead?
Yep.
Or Pinky. Or Pinky.
Yep. Bro.
Pinky.
All that, thank you, bro. All that wild ass shit that they done did. Look, even Nicki Minaj, she trying her best to stay relevant. Madonna, she trying her best to stay relevant. Madonna say if you vote Democratic 2016, she gonna give everybody a blowjob. Cause she knows she passed her prime. Lil Kim done had more facial reconstructions than Michael Jackson and his damn monkey bubbles. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
These niggas tripping, man. Come on, bro. Look, Kim looking like she come out the wax museum.
Shady Briggs right here, tripping out. We're good. We're good.
Apologies, champ.
At the end of the day, all right, I don't give a fuck you talking about lady. I don't care. At the end of the day, nobody knows what I went through. Nobody knows what I'm going through. So nobody, you, him, whoever the fuck.
You know what's sad about it, bitch? You've been going through something since the first time we saw you on this motherfucker. When are you going to take some self-accountability so you can stop going through something, huh? Him, and then you're going to point to people. When are you going to point to yourself, man? That's what we talk about over here. You need to come on over and subscribe, sis, so we could go over some self-accountability, managing of emotions, you know what I mean? We men, but we could teach you bitches how to really be feminine.
You don't get to sit here and talk about shit. Ain't nobody drunk bitch talking about nothing. What's up?
Yes, somebody said
what's up?
We family here.
The realities of modern life make it tougher than ever to maintain
How you gonna say we family here and y'all she been disrespectful the whole time?
a healthy diet. AG1 gives.
This is Charleston's people, not mine. It's Charleston's people.
No, we family.
He said you all right.
I ain't no fucking security, bitch.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Champ.
Nah, no champ. Cause y'all, see, this is what I hate. This is why I don't chill with beta males, guys. This is a perfect example of why I don't chill with beta males, bro. Cause they want to have the disrespectful girl around you, and why they girl be disrespectful, and then when you check her ass, now it's oh that's my girl. Nah, fuck out of here. That's a beta male move right there. No, sir, you got to get rid of all these guys out of your life. You got to get rid of them. You got to get rid of them. Don't take no information from him. No.
It's all good.
Bat me in my shit then.
Come on.
Then shut the fuck up.
Chill.
Everybody hit your motherfucking buzzer, bitch.
All right, let's reset the room. Let's reset the room.
It is what
guys.
it is.
Let's reset the room.
It
guys.
is what it is.
Everybody cool, guys. Everybody cool.
It is what it is.
Family here, guys.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Family here, guys.
You don't like Brittany Renner.
Them niggas look scared. They look absolutely scared, yo. Look at this nigga. Look, he look like a fiend, yo. It's like he went instant pervert mode. All you can think about is the porno chicks. This the nigga with the wife outside. This nigga, look at his face. Look at his teeth. Look at all his teeth. This the nigga with the wife. Wow.
Brittany Renner, we fuck with her.
Who's got music playing? All right. Let's relax. Let's reset the room for a second.
Nah, don't reset.
Man, don't
You see that? Now you see that? You know what, man? I got a little nigga over here had something to say about that shit, man.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad. Okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't be bad by doing drugs. Okay? That'd be bad. Drugs are bad.
There you go.
Yo, shit crazy, yo. Ignorance at its finest. You right, Niche. Shit crazy. Make us look crazy out this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of cheap ass. That ain't even Hennessy Goodbread. That's Crown Royal mixed with a bunch of cheap ass motherfucking stepped on cocaine. That's what that is. You feel me? That bitch ain't even got that A1. She fucking with the Dusties. The Dusties. Them niggas that like drive the garbage truck, like Big Mike and Simp dropping them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Them niggas done gave that bitch some 20% pure in this motherfucker. She over there geeking off that Crown Royal.
That's a great idea too, right there, Marcel. Yo, I'd have lowered the mic. I'd have lowered the bitch mic. I'd have cut the bitch mic off. Right. I'd have just cut her mic off. Guys, let's go to the streets though, because it's disturbing how that room full of modern men, they all simp their ass off. Because when you give a disrespectful bitch your attention, that is your time, that is your value. Your attention is your value nowadays, guys. So when you give a raggedy, disrespectful hoe your time and attention, you simping. So I think nowadays that these niggas that don't go MGTOW, the men that don't go MGTOW, right? Remember, MGTOW is Romans 12:2. Do not conform, go the other way. Don't go the ways of the world, go the other way. So dudes that don't do that, them niggas gotta simp for women, bro. They got to. The plantation brothers, they got to. When you don't become alpha or sigma and detach and know that the only thing going on your pedestal is God and your purpose, you gotta simp. So let's go to the streets and see what it say. Because you know our God, Mr. It's complicated. He be coming with them questions and, you know what I mean? Only way we're going to know is having these kind of conversations, not running from the truth, not trying to avoid the truth, and really, you know what I mean, seeing what the people say, engaging, listening to the men, listening to the women in our society. So let's get it, yo. Salute to my guy, It's complicated.
Believe it or not, whatever race, whatever religion you are, you need sex. You want sex. That's going to make you happy.
All right, so before we get started, we can already see where this whole simping thing is going, right? So a simp is a nigga that do anything for sex. Anything for sex. See, a real nigga know that his purpose come first. We gonna do anything for our purpose. Anything. If that means leaving your ass alone, not giving your ass attention, that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. So all right, so we see
men are weak at the end of the day, so it's really all up to them. So, what do you want?
So you see the overall perception, and they get this men are weak from the shit that they seen on TV, and the little weak niggas that they mama raised in them projects. This is the type of women I tell you about. These girls where they hair start on their forehead and they do the swoosh. You know what I mean? She ain't Mexican. The Mexican girls ain't got to use the toothbrush and all that gel and shit, right? But these girls don't get their ass outside of the projects. So all of the analyzation of men that she talking about, because men are weak, are project niggas. You know what I mean? You see how that works? So her analyzation, and you know what I mean? And she take it in and then conquer what she analyzed has been of weak niggas.
You wanna be celibate, or you're gonna have to cave in at some point to what we want.
Women have way more options than men.
Do you think men should withhold attention and resources when they're unhappy with women?
They can, but just to let you know, she'll find that attention somewhere else.
Now I ask you guys, this is why y'all forced to simp? Because y'all scared the bitch gonna go somewhere else? This is why y'all forced to simp? Because y'all know there's other simps out there that the bitch gonna go run to? Oh, I'm gonna let her throw water on me because she can give somebody else this lap dance. So she can disrespect me and give me the lap dance. This is why y'all niggas tolerate stupidity, right? Because y'all be addicted to the coochie and not God. Alright, but y'all run from God, but God fake. God fake though, but y'all ain't getting no results chasing that coochie though.
See, that's Bible. He hitting y'all with Bible once again. There shall be no other gods before me.
Bingo. That's church. That's why our numbers is low. King Grove. Let's get him.
Do you believe that sex is a need or a want?
It's a want. It's a need.
I would say it's definitely a want. You don't have to have it to survive.
Like, that's biologically explained. Like, we came from animals, and that's what they do to recreate themselves. So that's a need.
Sex is a need in a different way. First of all, sex is a need in order to populate the earth, and that is what we are here on this earth to do. So it is a need in that way.
So now how you don't need a man, bitch? Because you look like one of those that'll just run out there talking about, I don't need no man. And why y'all monetize it? If it's a need, then why do y'all try to monetize it? Then why y'all feel y'all should get paid for it if it's a need? Right? You need it.
Prostitution is in style right now, but these bitches ain't up under no daddy. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. At the end of the day, every female needs some kind of guidance from a man. These hoes is renegade. They think that 101 beta simp ass niggas equal one true Mac, a real man, and it don't. You could take 1,000 of Charleston White and World Trash and all the rest of them niggas, man. That don't make up one real man. Because at the end of the day, your bitch gonna be coming over here, nigga, because she's unfulfilled. She gonna want to fuck with daddy. You know what I mean? That's why a nigga with a backbone could be on a bicycle. He could be running a hot dog stand in front of Home Depot, and he's still gonna pull your bitch. Church.
Facts, bro. This is example. Exhibit A, Steve Harvey, guys. She'd rather do it with the pool boy or the security guard or the chef. You know what I mean?
Way, however, men's desires are not a need.
Is it more of a need or a want for men or for women?
I would say, honestly, I think it's about equal. I mean,
equal my ass, yo. He bent over. He ready for them to put the plunger in his butt, bro. Women need sex more than men, guys. Y'all get food thinking because y'all, you know what I mean, wake up hard. Just because we wake up hard don't mean a goddamn thing, bro. They need it more because they got the biology. They got the reproductive system in their body, not in our body. Men don't get motherfucking baby fever. Men don't get baby fever, bro. So who needs sex more, nigga? When do you know that the freakiest time of month is right before the chick get a period, bro? That's when you get some action, right? You get most of your action, you know what I mean, your turnover love, because a lot of y'all niggas get transactional sex from these modern women. If you in a relationship, cat, you getting transactional sex. So you get your little roll over and lift a leg up sex around right before she get her period, guys. Peep game. Women need sex more than men, bro. Y'all just be thirsty. Y'all got to get it out your head. Y'all got to get out your head. Y'all be in your own head. Remember, the battle will always be what you think and what you know, and that's between yourself, you versus you. Let's go.
They peak at different times, right? So men in their 20s, they need it more. They want it more. Women in their 40s.
Even if it was just an
That's a fact, dude. That's a fact. He said something that's fact though. Because us youngins, I tell y'all youngins, just protect yourselves. Just, you know what I mean? They try to get all that shit out your system. Get all the threesomes, foursomes, put it in the bud. Get all that shit out your system in your 20s, guys, so that it won't be used against you when you get money. Because we get money in our later years. You know what I mean? We got a lot of testosterone in them early years, and that energy and that testosterone not supposed to be used in chasing women. Remember, our creativity tied in that, in our emotions. If you spend all your emotions chasing women when you're young, then your creativity get used up. You know what I mean? Then when you ain't got all that testosterone and creativity as you get older, you're fucked. And that's when niggas go into hide this depression. I don't give a fuck. I'm lying and shit. You can hide that depression and the fact that you wasted a lot of time chasing coochie all you want, sir. But we see it in the way you get triggered when niggas tell the truth. We see it in the fact that a lot of y'all monkey niggas be on them clown channels, them clown entertainment channels, and y'all will not come in these doors because we are the absolute truth. And we're not going to say what you want to hear. We're going to say what you need to hear. Because we don't cater to the itching ear. And it rhymes. Let's go.
Urge. If I was looking for a creative way to make some extra income from home, I'm talking about $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 per month.
Why are men often shamed for wanting it when it's biology?
Ooh, I don't know.
What if we shame women for having periods?
Then you're horrible. That's rude. That's like...
Oh, it's horrible. It's always horrible, right? It's always horrible when brothers link up and try to make each other stronger. But it ain't never horrible when the sisters link up and talk these victimized stories and bash men and team up and babysitters club and no men allowed, no men allowed. That shit is positivity. We're being positive vibes only. But the minute the men get together and link up and really do positive shit for the community, for us chocolate colored skin folks with this beautiful chocolate colored skin, it's negative. We being negative. We bashing women and it's a problem then. Come on, these bitches is retarded. What the fuck happened there? All right, gotta rewind. Gotta go back. Let's get it. That boy is complicated. Be coming with the motherfucking questions though. He be coming for the head. Headshots.
Need. I would say it's definitely a want. You don't have to have it to survive.
Like, that's biologically, like, explained. Like, we came from animals, and that's what they do. They fuck. To recreate themselves. So that's a need.
Sex is a need in a different way. First of all, sex is a need in order to populate the earth, and that is what we are here on this earth to do. So it is a need in that way. However, men's desires are not a need.
Is it more of a need or a want for men or for women?
I would say, honestly, I think it's about equal. I mean, they peak at different times, right? So men in their 20s, they need it more.
Hold up. Did the bitch say men desires are not needed? Yeah, I know y'all. Yo, Katie, Toxic, King Wolf. Did the bitch say men desires are not needed? So what we need and what we want is not needed.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about us, man.
No, they don't care. That's why I always say, you said on your show, don't go chasing waterfalls. Get used to the rivers and lakes that you're used to.
Facts, bro. Bingo.
More. They want it more. Women in their 40s.
Even if it was just an urge, why are men often shamed for wanting it when it's biology?
Ooh, I don't know.
What if we shame women for having periods?
Then you're horrible. That's rude. That's like a normal thing. Like,
I mean, isn't it equally a normal thing for men to want sex?
no,
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't
If
know.
sex wasn't
I don't know.
In other words, I only care about my experience, give a fuck about men. That's a woman supremacist right there. She might as well get her white hat. She's a Ku Klux feminist right there. Fuck that shit, nigga.
Mind you, this mindset, that Lilith mindset, come in all colors, guys. That's why we take it to the streets. We know it ain't about color, but color will hide, evil will hide behind the color. But we know it's a mindset. It's a mindset, bro. That feminist mindset. 80% of the women in this world have that feminist mindset, bro. You do the math, you break it down, break the pie chart down however you want, bro.
a need for men, why would men invest so much time, effort, and money and risk so much liability in order to get it?
I mean, because it's a need. It says it right there.
What else do men invest that much time and effort into?
Masturbating?
What else do men invest that much time and effort into?
Money.
Money to impress women?
Yeah.
If sex is a need, why is it sold at a luxury price?
There is a market. Like, there was a need. Like, when you see that there is a need, there is a market.
Good answer, Shorty. At least you kept it real. And what I tell y'all all of the time, the most abundant natural resource in America is these simp niggas, bro. We got to get rid of them, bro. We got to zip them up, bro. We got to zip all these niggas up because they feed the machine. They feed that false sense of self-esteem. They are the reason these bitches come to us with their tongue out and then get their feelings hurt, bro. With that entitlement. They come to us real brothers who did the work on ourselves. They come to us with all of that false misinformation, get their feelings hurt, and then run right back to them. They don't see it though. They wonder why they get the bitch when she beat up, when she got dents all in the can. They wonder why. But this is why, guys. Y'all beta males, if y'all don't toughen up, if y'all don't shake that hell of a mama raising and them traits, bro, you're gonna always be mad at Pookie, bro. And Pookie just trying to find a way out of poverty, get his moms out of poverty. Remember, Pookie don't be paying attention to these bitches now. Governor Satan Zaddy programmed all the bitches to liking Pookie through this hip hop culture. So they automatically like Pookie because of government programming. So y'all be mad at the wrong motherfucker. He ain't paying no mind to them, and that's what they like. See, y'all pay them too much mind. Y'all put them on the pedestal, and that's it. They look down on y'all.
And they need that.
So it sells. Sex sells.
Exactly.
So when it comes to the current dating market, would you agree that women have more options now than ever, while men have more competition now than ever?
I think it's the other way around.
If women do.
How would it be the other way around? King Grove, how would that be the other way around, bro? How?
I mean, if you're talking out the side of your ass, then it is. If you live in fucking bizarro world, you know what I'm saying? She just talking to hear her motherfucking lips flap in the wind, man.
At this point, KD, you got anything you want to add to that, bro? How would you flip that around? It is what it is. Women have more options, and we have more competition because we have simp niggas that will try to skip ahead, try to skip the line, and not go off their personality or go off the work that they put in. So what is she talking about?
Yeah, like King Roo said, she just saying anything at this point. She know that's cap.
Amazing.
Do have more options than ever. That does mean men have competitions already.
Well, women want the top 1% of the 1%, and they think that it's just everywhere.
That majority of men that usually, got money, power, and stuff like that, got the more options to choose any girl they want because women come along with respect and success. So for an average man to find a good woman, he sometimes has to settle for women that are going to do whatever the fuck they want to do because they're not maybe the alpha.
So
thanks for being honest, sis. Thanks for being honest. You know what I mean? Thanks for being honest.
Is it fair to impose these delusional rich alpha male standards upon all men and shame those who don't conform?
I feel like you should try your hardest to be you and be the best you can be, but not for women.
you gotta have game, but you can't be like too thirsty.
Why are men shamed for being thirsty when women created the drought?
Oh wow. Boom. Why are
Nail
men
the
blamed for being thirsty when women created the drought? You see, this is the shit I be telling y'all. They like to cut men wings and they be like, fly, fly, go ahead, fly. Got her. She can't answer that.
We didn't create a drought.
Don't women decide who gets sex?
I mean, I guess you could kind of argue that. You could say that.
Are men more thirsty for sex or are women more thirsty for attention?
I think men, cause y'all pay for like OnlyFans and shit like that.
Most men are just need it more than women do.
Are women more prone to teasing or pleasing men?
I'd say teasing. There's a lot of thirst traps online, nowadays.
Like all a woman got to do is go on like Instagram, Twitter, social media, period, and just post some fire ass pictures, and then they're gonna have all kind of dudes all in their inbox. Like you have a female shaking her ass, and then have like 1,000 dudes like watching that video, and out of those 1,000 dudes, I'm pretty sure at least half of them probably like in her inbox.
And that's a fact, and that's where chicks, they trick their own mind. Because out of those 1,000 dudes, all 1,000 of them niggas is emotionally disturbed. And ain't none of them niggas fitting to give her no love. Because you said it. She marketed. All she got to do is go up there and put the sexy picture. So if you market sex and sexy, bitch, you're going to get sex and D. You know what I mean? That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. So you don't get quality men by shopping at Walmart like that. When you market your shit at Walmart like that, you get Walmart, you know what I mean? Customers. You see the Gucci sign behind them? Y'all think y'all Gucci. Y'all think y'all the Gucci shop. But when you don't do no work on yourself, man, you not the Gucci shop, man. See, niggas be filling out the application there. Niggas want to work there. You see the Gucci spot behind them? All real men want to work there. We ain't fucking with McDonald's, Walmart, and y'all bitches be KFC on the low.
Yep, Dollar Tree.
Or at best.
Why are men shamed for being thirsty when men are typically the ones expected to pursue women?
That's a really damn.
Ooh.
If we're expected to pursue, why are we being?
Ooh, we wasn't ready for that one, boy. Boy, we're ready for that one. That boy is complicated. God damn.
Shamed for the pursuit.
Because men are the ones who sit here and do things that are very disgusting to women as far as getting rejected. They will tell you that you're beautiful one moment, and then they will bash you, and they will do certain things just because they think you're beautiful. They also...
What kind of guys she deal with, y'all? Guys on the panel, y'all go ahead. Let me know what kind of guys she deal with that sob story. What
niggas that rent Lamborghinis. You feel me? Niggas that look, they take their little income tax check. They rent a Lambo. You feel me? They rent a Porsche. You know what I'm talking about? Type of nigga to go and put a suit on and shit and post up at the car wash on his off day, even though he worked there. You know. She'd be like, damn, how they all know you? You must wash your car a lot. Like, oh yeah, bitch, yeah, what you said. No, nigga, that nigga working to fucking wash the dry line. Fuck wrong with you?
She a classic definition of this. All about she's one of these.
Money.
She's one of these that our grandma warned us about. She a classic example of one of these that our grandma warned us about, boy. You know what I mean? That's all she analyzed. That's all she analyzed her whole life. You know what I mean? She outside looking like shit, like $1 million, and not really though, because she needs some work. That look definitely needs some work. But she definitely one of those.
Also believe that what you're wearing justifies who you are. They are incapable of emotion and understanding emotion. They think logically and they think physically. So because it's not coinciding with what their beliefs are, they get angry and they get aggressive.
Do you think you'll ever make it to the top 5%? And if so, how long do you think it will take?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No either, but who knows? Maybe we can go to top 15 or 10. I'm not.
And I like that mindset. And I like see how he was honest to himself. See how and guys, so we can nip this white privilege shit in the butt, because y'all think every white person just set for life and every white person just see what this man said. He said no. He just was real with himself. And I need y'all to be more real with yourself and stop this Kevin Samuels shit right here. 100,000 out of this, 100,000 out of this. Guys, do y'all know that some of the brokest and ugliest couples are the healthiest and happiest? Some of the cutest couples and some of the realest couples that's not relationship cap, they just cleared 75,000 together. They ain't competing with social media. The woman is submissive. The man is masculine. He ain't got on Louis, Gucci, or none of that. But some of the ugliest couples and brokest couples are the happiest. It's only y'all modern women and you simp niggas that got it, that's breaking your neck with this consumerism shit, that's not happy because y'all putting all y'all happiness in material things. And that's why y'all get that. But I'm gonna play this part back for y'all niggas that think all white people are millionaires or something because you ain't got a corner, because you ain't got $10, you think all white people, you know what I mean, is rich and all white people is the devil. Dummies, yo. That niggas is dummies, bro. Let me talk to you.
And they get aggressive.
Do you think you'll ever make it to the top 5%? And if so, how long do you think it will take?
No either, but who knows? Maybe we can go to top 15 or 10. I'm not.
Now, there you go. You got your Asian and you got your white, bro. Both lead us statistically in education. And them two right here is not, you know what I mean? They're not worried about you. They're not thinking about you, bro. They're not holding you back, bro. They're trying to get where you need to be trying to get at, not trying to get elevated to their position when you don't have no idea what work they put in to get to where they got. That's the shit I be talking about. That's that entitled mindset, bro. Entitlement, yo, just like your mother.
6 foot, so I can't be in the top 10%.
It would be nice, but reality is I probably won't reach it. I mean, having money is a pretty good value to have, right?
So how is telling men that they need to become high value not just shaming all the average men who can't make it to the top 5%?
I think any man can make it to success, but not stereotypical top 5%.
I think that's been popularized by media a lot. I think like if you're not a good-looking man that owns a fucking tower in Manhattan or something, you're not going to get the prettiest woman on the block, right? But I like to think that people still fall in love with character more than anything.
If sex wasn't a need, wouldn't men?
What an idiot!
That nigga better stop thinking. He better stop thinking.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is he smoking?
Yeah. You gotta, come on, man. Get to the education.
Get out of your mama's storybook. Mother Goose don't live here no more, man.
Get out your feelings. Start feeling and thinking.
Boycott these women rather than be forced to simp for them.
Yeah.
So then
you probably wouldn't want to deal with a lot of us.
So then isn't that men are simping because they're forced to?
You said they're forced to?
Yeah.
No, I just think a lot of guys are thirsty.
We typically want a woman for sex, in all honesty, you know. But I mean, if we didn't want sex or if sex wasn't an option, then yeah, we wouldn't really be doing the things we do for a woman.
Why will women often withhold sex when men have a stronger biological need for sex than women?
Control, kind of power.
Because women want to see if that's all that a guy is looking for.
Should men withhold attention and resources when men are unhappy with women?
No, that'd be fucked up.
Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean? It's fucked up, though. It's fucked up. The same equivalent, though. And I told you, that's why modern relationships are not working. Because all the bitch got on her mind is money, and all the nigga got on his mind is coochie. Y'all saw Charleston White there.
Women set the terms that they needed to be served and put on a pedestal, which created simping in the first place.
Absolutely. They were watching the talk shows, and they give them all this BS, and they buy into it. It's exactly what they want to hear.
If sex wasn't a need for men, how would women, as a standard, manipulate men through sex?
That's a good question. I don't know what they would do, because men, more and more of my friends want nothing to do with women anymore.
Why are men expected to bring more to the table than they ever have in order to please women who bring less to the table than they ever have?
Isn't that chivalry?
Like that.
You was a dummy. Yo, guys, can y'all answer
Wow,
that
you
one right
kidding me?
there?
How's that chivalry? Oh my God.
No, I tell you, nowadays people mistake loyalty for stupidity. They don't want you to be loyal to them. They want you to be stupidity to them.
Yep. That don't make no sense for that response. That was dumb. She dumb.
That old school mindset, like, oh, like the man got to do this, the man got to protect the house, the man should be the provider, woo, woo. But it's like we're not living in those times. Like your feet work, your hands work. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can get money just like we get money. Let's both get a bag. You feel me?
Women bring more to the table now, and I think that because women have had less standards for men, they have known that, you know what, like, men are not going to do it, we're going to do it for ourselves, and that has made men lazy, and men have actually survived off women nowadays. So that is definitely a false statement. Men should work harder because they are.
Now
You're
she
so
spoke.
feminist.
She spoke. Yeah, she spoke it like a true single mother's child, though, right? So she's putting the template.
Definitely.
She's putting the template on the man, though. But what she's saying is, mothers baby these little boys and then go across the street and stick their hand in their pocket like men are weak. That's what she just told us. She just admitted that to us just now, bro. In plain sight. She don't even realize that, yo, because people be deflecting their life and what they say. You got to understand this. I'm going to play that back, guys. That was key right there. She broke down the hell of a mother blueprint. And this is why I highlight the hell of a mothers, because then they talk about weak men on one end of the spectrum, but they don't talk about who raised those weak men. Because if all men are horrible, ma'am, then you need to check your mama's friends. You need to check your mama's friends, because your mama's friends are the ones who raised those horrible men. Yeah.
I think that because women have had less standards for men, they have known that, you know what, like, men are not going to do it, we're going to do it for ourselves, and that has made men lazy, and men have actually survived off women nowadays. So that is definitely a false statement. Men should work harder because they are stronger, they are faster, they have more abilities than we do. They need to do more.
Women are making a little bit more than men nowadays. So that's why we have to step our game up and really provide and bring more to the table.
If we accept that women are living life on easy mode, why are we not trying to change that rather than tell men to step their game up to appease these toxic women?
I feel like it's a question of perspective. I think whatever.
Damien, I see you in the back chat, but for some reason it's not connecting. Try to connect again. I see you back there. Try to connect again.
The provider of the house does should be appreciated, and that's all the payment that they need.
I'd say, like, women are relatively more social creatures in general, and men are more competitive in nature. So that probably makes it easier that men trying to step to the game rather than changing how the society works.
Many women today say they don't need a man, they want a man. They don't need a man to provide for her material needs, yet men still need a woman to fulfill his sexual needs. Shouldn't men also have the option to say they don't need a woman, they want a woman, so that both sexes can be on a level playing field?
I want a woman, you know, I don't need a woman because I can do all the things by myself. I can spend my own money by myself. I make my own money by myself. I can honestly please myself, but I want a woman for those extra things, of course, physical things, and that affection, you know, that I can't give myself. Nowadays, I feel like most women don't need a man because they can do all these things themselves. Even also,
They don't need a man because the government provides them safety nets and outlets to rock on that until the government kick them off, until around 45. When they turn 45, 42, 43, when them kids turn 21 years old, that's when Satan's daddy come looking at them like, what happened? And then they that's when they mad now. Now they link up with them and they just try to destroy masculinity because now it's the man for it. It's the man for it. It's that dastardly dad from 21 years ago that fucked their whole life up. You heard Brittany Renner. She already starting it. Because you guys don't know. You just don't know what I've been through. And I've been through. And I've been through. When are you going to stop going through it? I mean, they know everything. These modern women know everything. They know my business. They know your business. They know your mother black. They know you ugly. They know everything, right? Except for how to use the door. They don't know when to use the door, though.
Pleasing themselves. They feel like they can do things by using a toy or whatnot that cause them to detach themselves from needing a man. But in all honesty, I think we do need each other.
What, back in the day, women really had to like keep themselves together, you know, to really appeal, to be able to attract a man, and you know, in a way they felt like it was like oppressing them, like keeping them down, like they were subservient to a man. And in today's day and age, the roles are kind of reversed, and it's not balanced. It's not right. It's not fair.
Life isn't fair. We are all given lemons and we're all given a lot of things. We have to deal with what we have. At the end of the day, men can sit here and cry and say that, hey, I don't have this and we need this, we need that. But you know what? Step up, be the man that a woman needs, and find someone that suits your needs, and that's it.
Men have a higher sex drive, and I hear it a lot that women say, I don't need a man, but I'd like to have a man. And I tell them to go down to the pound and get a puppy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Buy a dog and die alone.
Yeah, exactly. Buy a dog and die an old lady all by yourself.
And that's what they gonna do, B. That's what the fuck they gonna end up doing. Because they overrate themselves, they overprice themselves, and never get purchased, never get bought. Guys, yo, that's the end of our live stream. That's the conclusion. Man, let's put a little conclusion tip on this, guys. When we say Brittany Renner exposed why modern men are forced to simp on women, guys. Give me your thoughts, man.
KDH.
Katie, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, go ahead. We're gonna start with you, bro.
This stream here, if you haven't learned, you need to stay on your purpose. You need to focus on the most important prizes with what you want in life, not on the coochie. And if you do want to play around, get yourself checked out, tested wise. Make sure you're good.
That's a fact. Before you go, King Roll, you got that super chat in there, so I got to do it. I got to do it, bro.
This is
Hey, that's true to life. That's who's winning. I know they get mad when they see you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's crazy, bruh. They see you with your little African chick, with your snow bunny, your Puerto Rican, whatever. They don't like that shit, bruh. They don't like it because, you know what I'm saying? They ain't a part of it, nigga. Y'all niggas been voted the fuck off the island, man. We ain't having no hair hats on the island, man. I'm sorry. You will not be invited to Ray's Boom Boom Room.
It's over.
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her and deal with her like you dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way back. And we cut off at about 14 to 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. Look at a lot of my lectures on YouTube. People have put everything I got out there just about. They rob me every day. So go and look those up and listen to some of those, and they're in short enough clips that you'll be able to get some information and be able to share that with her. Because I give it out really straight and really direct, and I give us useful tools that we can use every day like you're talking about. But if you love her, and she gonna fight against Ray,
because that's how we have been reared by the enemy. That ain't her you fighting. You fighting the demon in her that was put in her by the enemy.
That's it, fellas. You ain't got to fight with your sister. Just understand they working for a different devil. You know what I mean? Just leave them alone, guys. Y'all know this is what we represent over here. Stop getting married. Stop locking yourself into slavery. Stop locking yourself into this education bubble where we know that's slavery because you come up out of there with mad debt and a lack of experience. Remember, don't no job want to hear, oh, I was a professional student. Well, I got 2 years of school, 2 years school experience. Nobody want to hear that shit, bro. Get your ass in there. Get your ass out of there. Get to some skills and start to build, guys. Start to build. Yo, you want to read that one right there from my guy, the Beezy?
Oh shit, yeah, man.
Beezy
Hey.
must be busy. I'm surprised he ain't jump on this one.
Yeah, he
Beezy
must be sucking
busy.
tits ass. Yo, I'm talking about. Hey, maybe he collecting a few dollars from some bitches that need their coochie scratched. I don't know, man. What he doing? Hey, say simping is a choice, just like prostitution, brother. We mentioned your name earlier, man. Real talk, like we was talking about Brittany Renner. That hoe wouldn't come at me. You were Goodbread. You know what I'm talking about? KDH, like a real man. She wouldn't come at no real man with that fuck shit, popping ass and throwing water. Like, bitch, you popping ass don't move nothing in my bank account, ho. Sit your funky ass down, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt she wouldn't try to pop ass, but all that water, all that throwing water and cursing, nah, man. You been to bust that bitch in the head with one of these Hennessy bottles. Miss Goodbread.
You feel me? And see, look, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You hurt them.
That is.
You hurt their self-esteem, though, man. When they get to doing all that ass bouncing and trying to tell you, ooh, feel this ass, daddy, you be like, oh, okay. Nigga, you hurt their self-esteem, their ego, man. I'm telling you, bitch, go home having nightmares. Damn, that nigga wasn't going. Damn, that nigga wasn't going. Bitch, I wouldn't buy your ass a two-piece, bitch. Get your ass some fucking manners, ho. And I done told many a raggedy ass bitch that was pretty as a motherfucker. Now, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm human too, shit, nigga. In my body, I'm thinking, damn, I wanna, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck this fine ass bitch. In my mind, I'm like, hell no, man. I'm gonna let this hoe know. I'm gonna let for all my ancestors and everybody who did it before me, bitch, you ain't nothing but another motherfucking set of high heels, 2 legs, and a Yaki number 5 weave in front of me strutting, bitch. You ain't nothing.
Nothing. All right, y'all. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're a hater, you can take your like button back. But don't you dare wait till my back is turned and my credits is rolling for you to talk some bullshit, yo.
What you say? What you say? I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
You are not niggas. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.